Action. Hey guys, and welcome back to Split Couch Games. Got more Witcher 3 for you. Bloody Baron abuses his wife, causes the wife to miscarry. She runs away with their like teenage daughter or whatever, and now he's drunk and stupid.
What do you mean now? He probably always is.
Well, yeah, but I mean like right now specifically, he's
I'm gonna make him feel like shit.
good. Because I did too, and it was hilarious. And by hilarious, I mean it was like depressing as fuck. Like, oh god, just like
That that took a 180. It's like it was hilarious. It was depressing as fuck.
well, it just there's things that happen, and I don't know. Like I don't know how much of the ending of his story arc you can change. So it might
3
be that
days straight, huh?
It might be that we see the same ending no matter what. It may change depending on your choices.
Do I get to stab him?
No.
Stab.
I mean, you might. I don't know. Stabby McStab.
Yeah.
We going back to that already?
Stab.
Yeah.
I mean, I could kill him with a fireball.
Okay.
That's fine too. What if like it was a flaming stab?
A flaming stab?
Like use a fireball to light my sword on fire and then stab.
I don't think we're playing the same game at that point then.
Sounds like a better game, to be honest.
I mean, The Witcher is very much a game that like is it's better to play kind of like in a setting where like you can
Stab everyone.
well no just like get absorbed in it and pay attention and all that kind of crap, but you weren't going to play it unless it was on here, and
You're not wrong.
so
I mean, this is all like as far as RPGs go, I would say that this would be one that I would play solo. Like,
which is what I was
maybe?
trying to tell you for a while.
but like at the same time, I still wouldn't. Like,
Well, yeah, but I mean,
yeah.
like, this isn't like, you know, let's say Dragon Age, where
Yeah.
the story's kind of predictable and
yeah,
not quite there, because, like, BioWare RPGs are more about, like, the character interactions and everything.
Yeah.
Like, they have great character development, but, like, the plot in and of itself isn't the greatest. This isn't, or that's not the case with The Witcher.
yeah. That's
like,
what I'm gathering.
The Witcher is very, very detail oriented.
Yeah.
There's a book that you can find very early on. It's just like laying around somewhere. Maybe you can buy it or something. And if you buy that book, and if you read that book, it will literally tell you everything you need to know about a certain character that you meet later on that can completely change the outcome of that set of quests. But only if you pick up that book and you pay attention and you make the connection between that book and the characters.
Yeah,
And that's part of what I love about this game, is that like there are things like that all over the place. Like it's just so nitty gritty with the details and that kind of thing.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I think the gameplay in this is honestly it's better because it's more dynamic
Yeah.
than a BioWare or what's the other one? Elder
Bethesda?
Scrolls. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, and I mean, they are all three, like, very different RPGs.
Yeah.
Like, this one's more focused on, like, a linear story with a set, you know, like, specific set of characters that have
Yeah.
specific arcs and that kind of thing. Whereas Skyrim is all about, like, sandboxiness, where it's like, you know,
Yeah.
do what you want when you want kind of thing. And then BioWare, which is still very linear, but it's less linear than The Witcher and more linear than Skyrim. Like, I feel like BioWare RPGs are kind of like a great middle ground between an RPG like The Witcher and then
I can't. Like you said, the story is very predictable. I think that's where it gets me
For BioWare?
for BioWare.
Yeah.
It's because it's very much like each one is like, oh, you're the chosen one to
Yeah.
save everything.
Yeah.
I like I like The Witcher because you're a part of everything, but you're not everything.
Yeah.
And I think that is
Yeah. And
a much more interesting story.
yeah, and I totally agree with you there. Like the fact that like you are this, amazing, like, super powerful character, but like you're still not
You're
like,
not saving the world from the darkness.
yeah, like you're not just like, oh well, here's a giant cataclysmic event and
Yeah.
you're here to stop it. Like you most of the time it's just kind of like Geralt's just kind of here at
Yeah.
the time, like
Yeah.
and it's like you could totally fuck everything up, you could not, it just sort of depends, like maybe.
Yeah. So, and like even this, like his story right now is finding his daughter. Like that's not
Yeah.
like you would never get that from a BioWare game.
Yeah.
Like, that's too small for them.
Yeah. And I mean, and not that there's anything
Yeah, there's not
wrong
nothing
with
wrong.
that.
Yeah.
'Cause I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love me some Mass Effect and Dragon Age.
I love the characters in those, and like that's something that I mean, obviously the BioWare game that I spent the most time with is the Old Republic.
Yeah.
And that one I think they did a good job of like the story, like the actual plot is interesting as well.
Yeah.
Like, because it's in a universe that I care about, or was in a universe, now it's not. But
Yeah.
but like also the characters are.
Yeah. Did you ever
Intriguing.
play Knights of the Old Republic?
I did not. I want to.
Oh, those games are so good.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite video game characters ever comes from those games, or the second one specifically. That's a
Is it the droid?
yeah, HK-47 or whatever.
Yeah. You can get him in the Old Republic now.
Oh yeah, that's right. They patched him in or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he's just such a hilarious character, and I mean, I would always play Darkseid just because it's fun.
Sure.
And like me playing Darkseid and him being an evil character just worked out wonderfully well. Even though he hated humans, like I was just kind of like, yeah, fuck him, and he's like, yes.
Yeah. I mean that's why in the Old Republic, Kemval, call him Kemmers.
Yeah.
All he does is like he wants you to kill Force users. So
Yeah.
anytime you're just like, here, let's kill him, and he's like, fuck yeah, let's kill him.
Yeah.
But speaking of Old Republic, I think that would be a good game for us to stream if we ever
Get into
did
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I don't think we want to like put episodes out on that. Like that's gonna be
No.
like I don't think that's gonna be interesting. But like being able to communicate with fans and whatnot, that we'll
Yeah.
totally have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Oh, I know what we're doing.
We're following
know what we're
the
doing?
Baron.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
Yeah, and he's taking me to the grave.
Okay, so you do know.
That
what
was a
you're doing.
complete guess. But
Oh.
it was an educated guess. Like I figured, like
Yeah, he's taken.
because I knew that he killed or like he buried the baby somewhere, so like he knows where the baby is. It's just
Yeah.
what was the sign that is the Axie sign?
Yeah.
I don't have the oil, but you don't need to.
Not really. Mercy's getting frustrated because her game froze again.
Watch things on the prowl.
Sorry.
Yay, the botchling.
Baby, baby. Sorry, I can't sing. But the
Just
Justin Bieber
look
song.
at it.
Jesus Christ. What is like? Why is it chained up? Like, do they like?
That's its umbilical cord.
Oh. I don't know what a lubberkin is, but I'm doing it. I just don't want to fight it, basically.
Botchlings can be turned into lumberkins, which will essentially, like, you have to go through this entire process and everything where, like, you name it and you give it a proper burial underneath the threshold to your house and everything, and then it becomes like a protective spirit that will protect that family.
That sounds better than what's going on with this. Because I don't want to kill it.
Yeah. You don't want to take a sword to the baby? That's weird.
Oh,
it's so gross.
That is.
It's so fucking gross.
Oh. Oh.
Back to the fortress.
Alright, and now
As I recall,
you get to protect him as he takes it back to the castle entrance.
What am I protecting him from?
I don't know. You'll find out.
Oh god. Oh god.
Typically, demon babies go hand in hand with something else, so you know.
Is that typical? I don't have a lot of experience with demon babies.
I mean, I feel like it's a logical jump to go from demon babies to other things.
I'm gonna need this.
Just be glad that, you know, like I've said before, that you're playing on the lower difficulty and everything, because this part was so hard.
Oh.
Okay, so what you're gonna need to do is, anytime the baby starts like fucking glowing like that, a whole bunch of wraiths are gonna spawn, and you're gonna need to kill them, and then you're gonna need to use the Axii sign to calm the baby down. Okay.
Okay. I got you.
Jeez, the fact that that wraith just fucking pelted you and did like no damage,
Right?
those things would like kill me in 3 hits when I was playing. And I was around the same level as what you are.
Jesus.
And
That took a lot of damage, actually.
yeah, but I mean, like I said, it was only like 3 hits for me. Because I was playing on the hardest difficulty, and like, I had to be spot on.
Is there a world where I can just, like, keep it pacified?
No.
Okay. I see how it is.
what do you
Yeah.
want to do with it?
What do you want to do with it?
It's your job. Told you,
It
gotta bury it under the
is
threshold.
not a child.
That's not helping. Name it. Name the kid.
Well, I mean,
Name it Sparky.
he hasn't gotten to that part yet. Like,
Find your family.
I don't care if you...
you'll get to that part when you're like up by the house and everything. And
I want to name it... I want to name it Spartacus.
you did you say Spartacus?
Yes.
I'm Spartacus.
No, he's Spartacus. Here we go again. Can I pacify him now?
Need to hurry.
That's not the song. This is, yeah, that's the song.
Okay. Alright.
Jeez. Yeah, this is definitely one of those fights where being a little more patient and methodical with your attacks and everything would be helpful.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, obviously, you don't have to worry about, like, oh god, have I been hit twice? I better fucking run away. So,
At least they're not attacking the Baron.
yeah, that's nice.
So I got that going for me. Is that guy not dead?
No.
Alright.
Yes, but I mean, at least, hopefully he will die. I don't know if you
Oh, yeah,
remember,
right, yeah,
the
yeah.
one that you found that just was fucking invincible.
Yeah.
See, there you go, he's dead. Alright, let's see, you got 3 more?
What
still?
the what? Is this like the last batch or is there another batch? There's gonna be another batch because this
I
video
honestly
game.
don't
There's
know.
gotta be 3. What? Okay. All right.
And you're almost dead. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but
Probably not.
your stamina and everything, it will obviously, you know, regenerate and all that. But if you are doing a lot of dodging and or rolling,
Yeah.
it will make that happen a lot slower. So
Yeah. I know. Roach, why don't you stop bitching and just help? Oh.
she's a horse. Like, you can't. I don't know what you're.
I expect.
The horse to just like, what?
Stop listening.
Stop listening. You know, there really needs to be a thing with that that's just like, we don't want you to accept
Voice
commands,
commands.
like when it's in the middle of a game.
Man, this is a terrible time to stop.
Yeah,
Let's-
but
But we might have to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to because it's time to
Move
do
on.
next time.
Next time, let's play couch games.
Why you gotta bring out like the creepy
I don't know,
stalker
it was-
rapist voice? Like what the hell?
I'm sure that's what that place is.
Pretty much. I mean, you were basically like the fucking old man from Family Guy right there. You know, you like popsicles? I got lots of popsicles in my cellar. Popsicles. Do you not know it?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Anyways,
We'll see you guys next time on Split Couch Games.
yeah. Bye.
Bye.